Come on. Pull hard. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Alex Ryse. Today is going to be a little bit of a full day of eating. While I'm on prep, my diet has fluctuated and changed throughout prep with meals and macros and stuff like that, but overall, like, they've been pretty much the same. The only thing really changing has been like carbs and one meal other than that. But we've lost a substantial amount of weight, 22 pounds. I'm 158 right now, starting this cut at 180. So put on a little bit more body fat and water weight than than I thought I did. So right now we're gonna go do a quick physique update, and then we're gonna do and then I'll show you guys my first meal, macros, talk about like how I'm feeling, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see y'all at meal one. So that's a little bit of an update on what the physique is right now. Looking pretty good, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty confident on, like, you know, where I stand right now. So yeah, it's going pretty well. But one little tip that I'll show you guys that I've been using to shrink down my waist a lot is called, these things called vacuum G. You guys have probably seen them before. And it's basically, where's the best place to do this? Decisions. So basically, every morning I'll lean over like my bathroom sink or something, and you basically, hold on, let me fix this lighting. This lighting is not good. I'll lean over my bathroom sink or something, just a little bit, and then I'll suck in my stomach as much as I can and hold that for as long as I can. It's a good exercise for your lower abs, and it's like a little bit of a trick to get your waist a little bit smaller. So all it is exactly what it sounds like. I'll do it standing up so you guys can see. It's what I just did at the end of my pose. So you come here, flex your abs. And that's all it is. So usually I'll do like, I don't know, 10-15 of those in the morning, just to work on my lower abs a little bit. It's best to do it on a flat stomach where you haven't eaten anything, because if you have food in there and you suck in that much, it'll hurt. If you go watch my 10,000 calorie video, I tried doing it and my stomach almost exploded. So now that we got that out of the way, physique update, let me know what you guys think. Now we're gonna go take care of meal number one. So I'll see you guys back in this room with yeah, the first meal of the day. All right, guys, back here with meal number one of the day. It's very simple. Got my cup of black coffee, and then right here we have 2 eggs and 250 grams of egg whites. with some pepper, some pink Himalayan salt, and some Frank's Red Hot for that little bit of extra kick, so it's not completely boring. Surprisingly, I'm not sick of this meal yet. I actually enjoy it. It's one of my more favorite meals of the day. You'll see like some of my later meals are just so boring. So you're probably thinking, oh wow, like no carbs, a lot of protein, a little bit of fat. But no carbs, why the no carbs? So when we started this prep 6 weeks ago now, 7 weeks out, it's crazy. It was just like 60 grams of carbs per meal with one meal having no carbs at all. But like the further you get along in the prep, like your body starts plateauing and stuff, so you gotta take away food, add cardio, take away food, add cardio. So now we are on what's called carb cycling. So it's changed throughout prep, but basically right now is I go 2 days of no carbs at all, and then I have 1 day of full amount of carbs. So with this meal, I would usually have a bowl of oatmeal, that's probably like my favorite thing to make. I get these like liquid stevia things, a vanilla flavor, and then I mix that with cinnamon, and then I put that in my oats, and it tastes like a Cinnabon. It's so good. It satisfies my sweet tooth. So yeah, we're on carb cycling. So with this meal, usually I'll have a bowl of oats, but I don't get that till tomorrow. But this week is my birthday, May 6th. I'll be 21 years old. It's crazy. I don't even drink that much, which is, I mean, it sucks that I can't while I'm on prep, but you best be known, like, after my show, I'm gonna be enjoying myself, me and my wife, when we're in Houston for my show. So yeah, now I'm gonna dive into this a little bit. Oh yeah, the reason I brought up my birthday is because that day my coach gave me a cheat meal. So yeah, it'll be my first cheat meal in 6 weeks. So I am excited about that. So let's talk a little bit how I've been feeling on prep. So started out feeling pretty depleted, right? Because I was having a ton of food while I was bulking, a ton of carbs, super high energy all the time. And then about a week in, my body started feeling very, very tired. Didn't really want to do anything, right? And then, my body started adjusting over time. So I'd probably say like a high 160s, like 165 to 168 was like normal for me. Like I felt pretty good. I was feeling fine. Strength was going down a little bit, but nothing like too substantial. And then like right now, I'm 158 pounds, which is 22 pounds down from where we started. And I feel depleted, tired, like barely a sex drive. Don't really, I wake up tired, I go to bed tired, I'm in the middle of the day, I'm tired. My strength has gone down a lot. Lifts are very hard, stamina in the gym is hard. So, and it's affecting my mood too, because like the temptation of like having a cheat meal, like I have a massive sweet tooth, so like even like just getting something small and sweet that like I know that won't kill me, it won't better me in any way either. So it's been hard. Just the temptation. I think about food, I look at food all the time. If you guys saw my Instagram Explore page, it's all food. So yeah, that's probably been like the hardest part. But yeah, that's a little update on how I'm feeling. I'm gonna finish this and then I'll see you guys later. We're gonna do some deadlifting later that you guys will see. Get to see how strong I am or weak I am. I haven't deadlifted in like over a month, so I don't know yet. But I will see you guys probably at meal number 2. Alright guys, so meal number 2 in the books, or just made actually, but we got chicken, 180 grams of chicken. I sprinkled just some sugar-free ketchup and mustard on it, and then some raw spinach for fiber and vegetables, and some good minerals for our health. But yeah, so calories and macros will be on the screen somewhere right now. This will be the pre-workout meal.
One of the apple slices has about 57 calories.
I don't know why that just happened. That was weird. That was super weird. But anyways, this will be the pre-workout meal, and then after we eat this, we're gonna go meet Vanessa at the gym, and we're gonna deadlift, and we're gonna see how strong our week has been, or how strong our week it is, considering I've lost a substantial amount of weight since the last time I deadlifted. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll see y'all at the gym. All right, y'all, at the gym with who I told you I would be with. My wife. Starting out with 135 on the bar, warming up to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with slow. So we're testing her PR today. Comment below, let us know what you think her max will be. I'm guessing like 280. I'm giving her 280. All right, so we got 315 on the bar now, which may or may not be as high as I go for 8 to 10 reps, but we'll see. 2. So deadlift, I think, is like the most taxing lift by far. So, I mean, that moved, I got 10, but it took a lot out of me because I barely eat, so I have like no energy. So I might add like extra 10 pounds aside or so, but nothing more, nothing crazy. You have to PR though.
Yeah. This is
245. 245 on the bar now. $335 on the bar. I'm gonna try to get 8, slow controlled. $275 on the bar for the queen herself. She gets this, it'll be her all-time PR. Yeah. So we'll see. I think she got it. Alright, so that was my last set. Stopped at 335 because that's as much as I can get with like really strict form. So I didn't want to go any heavier. I only deadlift like once every 3 or 4 weeks just to keep my strength up. Why don't I just get super dope? So Now the queen has to test her PR to the full max. 295 next up. 295. I challenge any other female out there who's not a professional powerlifter to lift this weight. I bet you can't. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
295-pound PR.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Comment below, should she bodybuild or powerlift? My money's on powerlifting.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. This is the only part of my lift I'm filming, so I did okay. She did amazing. Any last words before I sign off? How about don't be a beta puss boy?
Yeah, don't be a beta puss boy.
If my girl can lift more than you, get your ass in the
That's
gym.
saying something.
Get your ass in the gym. I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all, so before we head home, just wrapped up the workout. Had to do 20 minutes of cardio afterwards. Vanessa left early because she had some school stuff she had to take care of, but super proud that she fucking hit 295. That's insane. But I just wanted to share something with you guys that my coach sent me a while ago. It's kind of like a little bit motivation, you know, because he knows that I've been like depleting myself. You know, my mental state has been like kind of off. You know, like feeling weak, being hungry, not being able to do what I want to do, kind of. So I just want to share something that he said. You have a goal. That goal is to win this competition. Being able to do this prep and compete on stage is a privilege, not a necessity. No matter how hungry you may feel during this prep, it is not true hunger. It's being uncomfortable. You know, every day you will have 5 meals. There are people who do not know when their next meal will be. People who cannot walk, who would feel blessed to be able to wake up in the morning to do cardio. Go at this with complete discipline and focus. Bring a package to the stage that you'll be proud of and one which you'll be happy to look back on. So that really meant a lot to me, you know, because he talked about the whole discipline thing, and like that goes towards anything in life, you know, like he, through sports and through my coach, Aaron, shout out Aaron Plock and go follow him. You know, the biggest thing that he taught me, you know, when I met him in high school and stuff was 100% it was discipline. You know, being able to push yourself beyond what you expect out of yourself and like, you know, push everything to complete failure, and like just with that, carry that mindset through. Like I've carried that mindset through everything that I've done ever since high school, and that's kind of like what shaped me like to be the person that I am. And what else did he say in here? He said, it is not true hunger, it's being uncomfortable. So that's another thing that I've learned too, and that you guys should, you know, take note of as well, is throughout life, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know, the more situations that you do that make you feel uncomfortable, the more that you're going to grow as a person, the more that you're going to be, I believe, successful in life that way. So always do more, always try to make yourself uncomfortable, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Quote of the day. So now it's almost 5 o'clock and now we have still 3 meals. So I will see you guys at home for meal number 3. All right guys, back at the house with meal number 3. So usually to go along with this meal, surprisingly, I have Rice Krispies with a protein shake as the milk instead of using normal milk. And then my favorite thing I get to have all day, 20 grams of almond butter. God, it's so good. But yeah, calories and macros will be on the screen somewhere right now. Not a very big meal, but on my carb days, I have, like I said, 50 grams of just Rice Krispie cereal mixed with the Ryse protein that I use. You guys already know the discount, 10% off, 8 of 8210 at checkout. But yeah, now we're gonna muck on this stuff. I gotta eat this quick before it slides off. But yeah, and then I will see you guys probably in a little bit. I gotta thaw out, so fish is the next meal. I gotta thaw that out because it's frozen, and then I'm gonna go study for a bit because I have a big exam coming up tomorrow. And then yeah, and then by the time probably I'm done with studying, I'll see you guys at meal number 4, and then we'll go over that. So see y'all then. All right, guys. So final meal of the day. I didn't realize how unprepared I was. I actually forgot to. So I already ate meal 4. Forgot to film it because I'm an idiot. I'm just kidding. My girlfriend came over. I was busy studying, so yeah. But final meal of the day. The same thing as the previous meal. Usually with this meal I'll have rice, but today's a no carb day, so no rice. But it is 212 grams, or no, 210 grams of whitefish. Here I have tilapia cooked in my air fryer, and then usually I'll do spinach with that because it's high in fiber, digests well. But I ran out of spinach last meal, so now I'm going to take the time to talk about supplements, because to replace the spinach, I'll be doing a greens supplement. I'll probably do a half scoop because I had greens with my chicken and my fish meal before this. But this is only 30 calories, half that 15. And it's supposed to be like your daily greens of the day. So I'm going to be doing that instead. So one thing that I forgot to go over this morning that is pretty important. So I'm taking 2 things right now that are helping me burn fat a little bit faster. One of them is yohimbine. That'll focus. Yohimbine. And basically what that's been doing, it's a targeted fat burner, like I just said right there. And it basically like sends receptors or signals like to your body where your body stores the most fat. So it targets those areas when you take it, and you burn more fat in the areas where your body holds the most fat. So for me, if you guys have been following along on my Instagram and my YouTube, then you know like my lower stomach, love handles hold the most fat by far, and my chest a little bit too, my arms. But yeah, enhanced blood flow, targeted fat burner, and boost sex drive, which is crucial, especially when you have a wife like mine. And then other than that, I'm taking a caffeine pill just to get the heart going a little bit. So they have a synergistic effect. For those of you who don't know your anatomy, synergistic means like they work together. Like synergistic muscles, like your chest and your shoulders, those work together. So I take just one of those because I have a heart issue. So I take one of those, get the heart going a little bit, and they have a synergistic effect with the fat burner. Other than that, I take apple cider vinegar before I eat anything. I drank that in the morning, but I forgot to show you guys because I'm forgetful like that. Yeah, I take that. That helps with digestion, making me feel full, and kind of stuff like that. So, time to eat this. I don't really put seasoning on the fish because, I mean, sometimes mustard because it's 0 calorie and it gives a little bit more flavor, but I actually like the taste of white fish out of the air fryer. It's not bad in my opinion. Obviously, you know, I'd rather be eating like much better or much worse, like unhealthy food, which has been the hardest part of prep, is like the temptation for everything, obviously. But yeah, other than that, guys, calories and macros will be on the screen somewhere for this meal. This one right here. But other than that, guys, that'll be the full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope everything made sense. I hope, you know, learned something from it. I hope you don't think like I'm a weak ass little bitch because of deadlifts earlier, because, you know, 335 or whatever what I got for, you know, 7 to 8 reps it's not bad, but definitely not as strong as I was, but that's come to expect. You know, losing as much weight as I have, not really chasing strength, but chasing conditioning. You know, the goal is to get to like 3% body fat, so have a long way to go. Made a lot of progress, but it's not over yet. So other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.